Alright, right now I'm here with Senior Editor Andy Hope. Andy is out here today driving at the Super Lap Battle Finals. Andy, tell us a little bit about the car.
This is a car that RJ DeVera and I have been working on for about the last 5 years. It originally was we built it as a Honda Challenge car, and then after I blew it up a few times, we decided to put in one of his drag racing engines and make it a time attack car. And it doesn't seem to be very happy with it.
Well, how's the day been going so far?
Well, we managed to get about 1 lap out of every session. So we've done 2 laps today so far, and as you can see, the sun's getting pretty low. The first session, we blew off one of the intercooler pipes, and then now it's starting to, the turbo is actually starting to separate from the manifold. And when you're driving, it's a little different feel. When one of the pipes blows off, you feel it immediately, and the boost drops to 0. And when the turbo comes off, it just sort of fades away, and you're just coming up on like you're coming out of the last few corners, and you're like, please, just go a little faster, and it's just sort of dying and wilting.
So it's actually true time attack super lap style, one fast lap.
Yes, this is a real time attack car. All these other guys that are out here doing lap after lap, they're just amateur lappers. This is what it's supposed to be. 1 lap. Well, almost 1 lap.
What's been done to the car? I mean, what exactly is in this monster engine that it's actually destroyed the body that it's been put inside of?
This engine was originally supposed to put out 1,100 horsepower with a much larger turbo for a drag race car. It's got aero rods in there, Ross pistons. It's been bored out to 2.2 liters. It's sleeved, monster valves. The only thing that's left that's stock are the cams, actually. And then we got a HKS turbocharger kit on there. Smaller final drive, shorter final drive. We've gone through a couple different aftermarket limited slip differentials. None of them seem to work that great. Just putting this much power down out of a big heavy front wheel drive is proven to be challenging.
But the Mishimoto equipment has been holding up well, though, at least, right?
Yes, it has not overheated. That's the best thing. We could maybe, if it ran a little longer, we could we could break that too. But it's been holding up pretty good.
This is unlimited front wheel drive class, right?
Yes, yes.
How's the competition looking in this class?
We're getting our asses kicked, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, feels good. It's a little bit heavy for the unlimited class. We got our carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber hatch, the FAL windows in there. We kind of, we saved as much weight as we could, but it's inherently the newer cars are all a lot heavier. And then this being a strut car with kind of a funky rear suspension, it's just not working out so great, but it looks good. And, it photographs well, so, yeah, it's a show car, but it sounds good and looks good out there.
Around what range has it been setting times so far?
Well, the first session, we took it out, and the piping blew off on the warm-up lap. And I just wanted a time so that we could hopefully get into one of the faster run groups for the competition. So naturally aspirated, it did a 2:08, but that still put us into the slowest run group. Having the piping fall onto the turbo manifold and kill and cook the piping didn't really do us a lot of good. Second session, it was going well, and then maybe about 2/3 of the way through the lap, the boost started just dropping off, and it just limped across the finish line at a 2:02, I think. So now we're busting our knuckles, or at least my dedicated crew is busting their knuckles as I stand around. And we're praying that it will maintain full boost for just 1 lap. And everyone can read about how great the car is in our wonderful story.
Well, the best of luck with the rest of today, Andy. We'll see how it goes.
Thank you, sir.